All of the features mentioned in this video are standard on all of our Keyline crane vehicles. Keyline are the largest supplier of construction materials to the rail industry. Recently, during the London Transport Awards 2014, they were awarded Transport Supplier of the Year 2014 for Crossrail. What I'm going to be doing today is to explain what Keyline are currently doing with their vehicles to make sure that they abide by Crossrail standards. The vehicle we currently have here is fully Crossrail compliant. You will see that there are Class 4 mirrors on both the offside and the near side. Now they are yellow for visibility and they are also unbreakable just for any mishaps that may happen. What you will see on the near side, curb side, at the top is a Class 5 mirror which is at the top of the near side just to show the driver if there are any cyclists down there that the driver needs to be aware of. What you will also see at the front top of the cab is a Class 6 mirror which just in case any pedestrian or cyclist is in front of the vehicle and the driver cannot see them, they'll be able to see where they are. If you notice on the top of the vehicle, there are 2x beacons which will need to be turned on if you are on a Crossrail site. Now if you follow me round to the near side, what you will see here is a Fresnel lens. Now when the driver is in the driver's seat, he'll be able to look at this Fresnel lens and see whether any cyclist or pedestrian is right next to the near side cab door. Now what this vehicle also has is side scan. The way in which side scan works is if the left-hand indicator is turned on, there are 4 sensors positioned equally down the vehicle, 1 on the cab and 3 down the body, that senses if a pedestrian is coming up the near side and how close they are. There is a traffic light signal which is in the cab, which goes off. Red means it's danger, amber means that there is possibly something there and it will be worth a good look, and green means you are safe to turn left. This is the audible warning for the side scan. Now what this does is when the left-hand indicator is turned on, this will give an audible warning that says, warning, this vehicle is turning left, to any cyclists or pedestrians that are coming up the near side of the vehicle.
Caution, this vehicle is turning left.
Keyline is proud to be associated with FORS. The Freight Operator Recognition Scheme, Keyline are currently a Gold member, of which few companies have achieved Gold membership. Now what we also have is the Pro Pole stowage. Here we have the edge protectors. Now what we do with these is we put them onto the load to protect the load and also the straps when the vehicle is in transit. Here we have the toolbox. Now what we use this for is for extra storage, and also, as you will see from the sticker, it contains a spill kit. Now if we just open it up just for you guys to have a look, you'll see that it has its own little slot for the spill kit, and also we can fit any straps or loose items / equipment in there for stowage on the vehicle. With the new Pro Pole, we can use one of the attachments for removing and refitting the edge protectors. The attachment also allows us to guide the straps over the load so the driver doesn't need to leave the ground. The new V-Rave system, which has 2.5 ton lashing points down both sides of the vehicles, are located in a convenient manner all the way down the truck. Now this means that whether the load is big or small, then it can be strapped down safely and securely. Here we have the fire extinguisher box, which is bolted to the chassis. In the case of an unfortunate emergency or fire, the driver of the vehicle can easily get the fire extinguisher out of the box and put out the fire. The access steps to the rear are here for ease and convenience. What we also have is a safety rail and also a cyclist sticker which is to the rear of the vehicle to warn any cyclists that are coming on the near side just to beware of the vehicle turning left. What we have here is the rear mounted crane, which are now all fitted with leg proportional monitoring. What this does, it means that the crane legs can actually go out anywhere between in to fully out. This benefits from the overload system which is fitted onto the crane so the crane and the vehicle doesn't topple over. Here we have the rear advertising board. Now these boards can be interchangeable dependent on the branch requirements. We also have the conspicuity markings to the top, also down the side and also along the bottom of the rear underarm bar. We also have the high vis markings and the reverse camera, of which the monitor is conveniently located in the cab for the driver. Whilst the vehicle is reversing, the driver will be able to see a clear image through the monitor of what's behind him. Here we have the cone holder stowage, of which we can use the individual cones to map out a working area, or they can be used for the new skipper system. Here is a new skipper system. There are two brackets located to the rear of the vehicle and two brackets at the front of the vehicle, one on the near side, one on the off side, depending on where you're unloading from. This gives a safe working environment for when unloading from the crane. Keyline currently use modified brick grabs for bag nipping. And this allows the driver to place a bag from the back of the vehicle onto the ground in a convenient location. This allows the driver to never have the need to get on the back of the vehicle to attach the bag for unloading. When the driver enters the cab of the Keyline vehicles, he will see that we have the Axtec onboard weighing system, so he'll be able to check whether any of the axles are overloaded before he goes out of the yard. We also have the reverse camera, which will show the driver what is behind him when he's reversing. Keyline currently have the white noise reverse alarm instead of the standard reverse alarm fitted to their vehicles. This also enables us to turn off the audible reverse alarm if delivering at night in a built-up area. We also have at the back here a spare bulb kit, the warning triangle, and also stickers that are required for Crossrail. What we have here is the radio remote stowage and also a spare battery and charger, so that whenever the driver is out there should be a battery that is fully charged so he can work the radio remote. All of the features mentioned in this video are standard on all of our Keyline crane vehicles. So whether we are delivering to Crossrail, construction or any other site, we'll get the job done.